Nick's Place and Family is it's awesome because when you come to Nick's Place, you kind of come into a network and you come into a family, a group of people that really care about you.
I remember for a while, there was a period of time where every week I thought I was leaving, and I'd always stay because really, at that point when I looked at it, they were my friends, and I hadn't had any in a while, like real friends that cared about me and it wasn't just about money. And it was cool to have like the family aspect and the dinner because I had never done that ever. And I don't know, it was really good for me.
Who are you most afraid of, Ray or Barry?
Barry.
Right.
Barry has that look where he like you feel like if he was a little delusional at a time, he might hit you.
Ray had like black ops eyes, like she could just see through bullshit.
Yeah,
she saw your soul.
a lot.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, but she gave in at the end though. She'd always give in at the end.
But like if you were holding something in, all Ray would have to do is look at you and like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I'm more.
So it's, I don't know, man. I've seen a lot of lives come through here, even my own personally, because I worked here. But it was a time in my life where I hit a bottom. And so, like in the recovery process, you need to know you're going to go through some stuff. So I got to be grateful. If I'm not grateful, then I'm missing what my high five has in store for me. And it might be just appreciation for another day clean.
So, yeah, gratitude. That, for the house, the one thing it definitely instilled was camaraderie. Obviously, having the guys that were in this house prior to me, like Tim, Jace, Phil, hell, even John in his heyday. Just seeing people actually talking, interacting with each other. Whereas before that, I'd been such an isolated addict. Like my dream was using with a hoodie on and laying under a cover with blankets taped over the windows. That was my kind of day. You know what I mean? And to be able to come into a house where people actually talk to you about how you're feeling. I mean, this house, I remember Jim, Wes, and Mike pulled me up one time, like we had a little pull-up box, and my name got dropped in the box. It was like my third week here. I was like downstairs watching a fight, and I was like, what the hell is this about? I'm the only note. I got singled out pretty hard here. You know what I mean? And they pulled me up for isolating, which is what it didn't even feel like isolating. It's just been such a thing that I did for so long. And, the house, I guess when they pulled me up on that, it's really when I was like, all right, well, it was a really uncomfortable feeling to have all eyes on me. I definitely don't want that again. You know what I mean? So it forces you to assimilate in a way. You just become part of. When you're with a group, it just naturally happens over time. The other thing about the house, and I think it gets said often enough, is that it was safe. Nothing was ever really safe when using. I think it was the opposite of safe every single time I used. And that's one thing the house really, really provided for me was safety. It was secure, And also, I'm grateful for Ray and Barry because it was the first time in a long time that I had a family setting. I think with Ray, the way the house was set up with losing her son, that it was almost matronly the way the house was set up. And I didn't have that, for a long, long time. I really severed all ties when I was using with my family. So to be able to come into this house and have that, it meant the world,
I used to say that I was grateful for, what was it, clean socks,
Yep.
Hot shower, roof over my head.
I remember this.
Yeah.
I can't remember all of it.
Yeah. I was grateful for hot food, clean socks, roof over my head, and and a shower. Yeah, because before I came to Nick's Place, I was homeless. I was living in a shelter in Wilmington, and I went to treatment, and then I came here to Nick's Place, and it was the little things. It was a toothbrush. I was grateful for the toothbrush because that's something I didn't have when I was homeless. And yeah, man, it's awesome that I just remembered that because that brought me back. And man, I'm still so grateful for that shit today. But really, like, after, you know, leaving Nick's place, I went to an Oxford house and, you know, got jobs, made friends, got, you know, a pretty solid network. And, you know, life today, man, there's so much to be grateful for. I mean, recovery has blessed me with a really good job. And a really awesome network, a good foundation for my recovery.
It's like when I talk about this place, there's really no place out there like it. You know, like even statistically, like if you don't even if you put aside like the family camaraderie you have here and like the love and how people look out for you and what people do for you here, statistically, like we're the best statistic halfway house out there, regardless. And you know, I don't think there's any other place like this. I think this gave me like my foundation to really like open up to people. And one of my biggest things was I was never like honest with myself for a long time. So like coming here, you know, I made me like drop down, you know, take down the mask, take down the walls. And, you know, my one-on-ones got very dicey for a long time. But you know, they kind of show you, they work with you, they show you who you truly are. You know, and they're patient. I'm very grateful for Ray and Barry. For us, it was different because we had Ray and Barry every single day. You know, they were with us for dinner every single day. We saw them all the time. You know, Barry was here most of the day. Ray was here at night. They're like parents, and you argue with them like they're your freaking parents. And they yell at you like you're their child. You just got grounded.
Just tell them the truth.
Oh yeah. That's the thing.
So I mean, it's not hard here. I mean, it's very hard here, but like afterwards, you know, the benefits you get from it, what you learn, and what you take away from it is, you know, it's I can't even explain. You know, for that I'm very grateful. You know, and then moving on to like an Oxford house, it's so easy going to Oxford. It was for me. It was because I had to do so much here, and then you know everything is safe here. I mean, very grateful.
Anything you guys would like to add to the camera, appropriate without profanity, discussions of poop or other things, explicit material for Ray and Barry celebrating 15 years?
I grew a beard.
That's good.
I just want to say thank you. Thank you for, you know, Nick's place. Ray and Barry truly are an inspiration, you know, just in how they interact with each other and everybody else, for real. Thanks, love you guys.
Can we get one last love you guys from everybody then?
Love you.